guys, E2A here, and welcome to what is, in my opinion, the best 60k team on FIFA 16 Ultimate Team. Now, it's been a while since I did one of these squad builders, and it has been a while since I did one of these higher budget squad builders as well. So yeah, 60,000 coins, I've done 50k, I've also done 100k, so yeah, if you want any other sort of higher budget squad builders, especially now we are coming to Team of the Season, I can do some with Team of the Season players. Tell me in the comments down below what budget I should do next. But yeah, for a 60,000 coin team, this team here is extremely good. Now, you could get it for around 50,000 coins if you manage to snipe the players for a bit cheaper. And during Team of the Season, this team will drop down to around 50,000 coins as well. So if you are watching this during Team of the Season, this might be a 50k team instead. But it's a very, very good team. It is in the 4-3-1-2 formation as well. And probably the first time I've used this in a squad builder. And it is a very, very good formation, because you have got a very, very packed midfield. You've got a lot of players in the midfield, and it has also got a tall midfield, and a tall midfield is so important on this game, because if you have a tall midfield, you're going to win all the headers from goal kicks, and once your opponent kicks the ball up, if they've got a short midfield, you're just going to be able to attack every single time they do have a goal kick. So that is a very, very good thing in this team. It has got a very, very good tall midfield. So without further ado, let's go on into the team. Starting off in goal, we have got Joe Hart. Now, this is actually on loan. I played 7 games with the whole team, so he has just gone out of contract. But 6'5", acrobatic save technique, that works very, very well, being tall and having the acrobatic save technique, which is my personal favourite. I do prefer it over the traditional one. He does make a lot of great saves, and he's got some really good stats. And for around, I think, 3,000 coins is what he does cost, a very, very good keeper on the game. Moving into the defence, we start from the left back position with Kozawa. He's one of the best left backs I've actually used this year. First time I have used him in this team right here. Very, very well-rounded stats, over 70 in everything except shooting, and he has only got 1 off there in shooting as well. So you could get one of his inform cards if you did want a slightly better card. He does have over 80 pace, obviously, with those informs, and over 70 in every single stat. But he's 6 foot tall, and he's got very good, well-balanced stats. So yeah, he's a very, very good player in the left back position. Next team in the first centre back position, we've got Nicholas Otamendi. He's got amazing stats, and he will cost about 5.5k. But that's quite expensive, really, considering normally I do use quite a lot of cheap centre backs. But he is a very, very good centre back. He's 6 foot tall, medium work rates. He's got 75 pace, 86 defending, and 82 physical, which is amazing. Now, he has only got 56 passing, and I think he should probably have about 65 passing, because in real life he's actually very, very good at playing long balls from the back. Quite similar to Bonucci, so maybe on FIFA 17 he might have slightly higher passing, but he is a very, very good player. He was man of the match in quite a few games, and also he did seem very good at passing in game, despite not having the best passing stats. He was often one of the best players when it had come to pass success right now. When I am building my teams nowadays, what I often look at is, after I've played a few games with the team, I look at the match stats at the end for each of the players, and I really can tell which players are the best and which players kind of let the team down, and he was one of the best players in this team. Next to him, we've got Gonzalo Rodriguez. Now, I actually used his inform card, which was very, very good in the team. But to keep this team around 60,000 coins, I decided to just use his normal card right here. And yeah, if you wanted a 70k team, you could use his inform, but I decided to just go with his normal card for the squad builder right here. And I have previously used it. It is a very good card, but I did use his inform in this particular team right here. That's why it says haven't played any games with him, but he is a very cheap player, and he's also a very, very good defender with 83 defending and a decent pace and physical and medium high work rates as well. Right back position, we've got probably my favourite right back on the game now. After using him and after looking at the stats at the end of the game, I really could see that he was just an amazing player. I mean, he's got 92 pace, 80 physical, 75 defending, 68 passing, and 76 dribbling. He's got high medium work rates, and going forwards he's amazing, because I think he completed normally over 90% of his dribbles, and he'd actually make the most dribbles of anyone in the team. He was very, very good at taking players on, and he could often beat the wingers that he was marking, get forwards, knock the ball on ahead of him, get past the fullbacks, and then put a cross in. And for under 1,000 coins, he was an amazing right back. Moving into the midfield, we start off in the left centre mid position right here with Javier Pastore. First time I've used him this year, and he was really good fun to use. 84 rated, but he cost just 1.6k, and he's got amazing stats, and he is 6'2" as well, which I really like, because I like having tall midfielders. As I said, he's going to be winning all the headers from goal kicks. He's got really good stats, he's got good pace, good shooting, and great dribbling and passing as well, with 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot being the key stats right there. He actually got me 1 goal as well in the 7 games, which for a centre mid is pretty good. Now, in the middle of the pitch, we've got the biggest surprise and potentially the best player in the whole team. Now, Zuccolini, I was actually pondering whether to even bring this video out just because it had a silver player in when I originally built the team. Now, I then used the team for quite a lot of games, and he was insane. After looking at the match stats, he was often top when it came to tackles, tackle success rate, passes, pass success rate, and he was amazing. He was making so many tackles in the middle of the pitch. Now, he's got one of the best silver cards on the game as well. He's got 80 pace, 68 physical, 74 defending, 73 dribbling, 70 shooting. He's 6 foot tall. Medium work rate. This is perfect in the kind of defensive midfield position of this team, because he's not a defensive midfielder in the team, but he's not really an attacking midfielder. He just kind of stays in his position here. He's got good defending, decent physical, and great pace, so he can keep up with most players, get the ball off them very easily. He's tall, so he'll win all the headers. He's got good dribbling, decent shooting as well. He did get me 2 assists as well in the 7 games. He did cost 8,000 coins, which you might think is a lot for a silver player, but seriously, he was amazing. Probably the best midfielder in the team. He was so influential defensively, making great tackles and also playing some good balls over the top to my strikers. Next to him, we've got Pereira, and he was a very influential player as well. He was very good going forwards. He has got good defending and physical, however, he wasn't really getting back in defending because he's got high work rates. He was often up the pitch, but again, he's 6 foot tall, so he will be tall and winning all those headers in the midfield. You want over 6 foot for all of your midfielders in this kind of formation right here. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot is really good. 85 pace, 85 dribbling, 81 passing, and yeah, over 70 in every single stat. He's one of the best well-rounded midfielders on this game. 1.8k is an absolute steal for him. And yeah, he got me 1 goal and 1 assist in the 7 games. In the cam position, we've got someone who I didn't originally like using because I used him in a team, but then I replaced him with Isco, and Isco played quite a lot better than him. But then I saw Nepenthes do a video on him, and he said he was the best cam in the game. And also, due to listening to the FUT podcast, they said that this guy here is absolutely amazing. So I decided to give him a second go, and he was insane. Seriously, he's the best attacking midfielder on the game. I don't know why he wasn't good for me the first time I used him. This time here, though, he was amazing. 3 assists and 1 goal in 7 games. Which, considering I'm not the best at the game, and a lot of my goals normally come from my strikers, that's a very good return. And he's got amazing stats. For a 20k player, he's got 86 shooting, 84 passing, 85 dribbling, and also 72 physical and 78 pace. Now, the good physical is actually very visible in game. You wouldn't have thought that he'd be that strong a player, but he actually is very strong in game, and he's quite quick as well, so he can really hold people off the ball. He's got amazing dribbling, superb long shots, and shooting just outside the area in general, and also inside the area. He will finish off most opportunities. He's almost like a third striker because he just gets forward and is very clinical in the penalty area. He's also got great passing too, so he can play great balls through the middle, and he's got 4-star skills, which is even better because you can cut inside. You can do a lot of skills to get past defenders. I personally really like doing skills, and it's kind of my strong point, so I did use those to my advantage, and he was a very good player in this team. But moving on to the strike force, which is where all the goals did come from, pretty much. We start off in the left striker position with Karim Benzema, and he is probably one of my top 5 favourite players, or top 5 favourite strikers, at least, on this game. He's amazing. He can do everything. He'll win headers, he'll be very strong. He can hold the ball up, he can put it in the back of the net from pretty much anywhere. I mean, he's got great stats. 83 pace, 81 dribbling, 84 shooting as well, 75 passing, 74 physical. He's 6'2", medium low work rates, which is really good because he's not going to be always forward. He will stay slightly behind the defender so he can press the back line when your opponent does have the ball, which is good. I did set him to press the back line and also get in behind, which I set for nearly always on one of my strikers, occasionally on 2, but in this formation right here I did actually set target man for my other striker, and you will see why in a minute. But yeah, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot as well, and he got me 5 goals and 1 assist in 7 games, and he only cost 12k, and That is very, very surprising for an 86 rated Real Madrid player. That's amazing. I mean, he is an absolute monster. Definitely recommend that you try him out if you haven't already. And we complete the team with Jackson Martinez. He is amazing in the air, and that is why I did set him to target man. Because if you cross it to him, he's going to score. He's 6'1". He's got 85 physical. He can hold the ball up very, very well. 81 pace as well. 82 shooting. 4-star skills. 4-star weak foot like Benzema. He's 6'1", so he's going to be winning just all the headers. High medium work rates. So he's going to be slightly further forwards than Benzema, which is good because Benzema does have better passing. He can hold the ball up and play it in to Jackson Martinez. And I'm actually starting to prefer to use kind of bigger target man strikers like Benzema or Jackson Martinez over the kind of pacey players who have good dribbling like Dybala. So I think they actually do play better in my opinion, just because they don't get pushed off the ball, they don't get bullied about, they can get past defenders quite easily. So I'm probably going to be trying out Ibrahimovic quite soon. I've not yet used him really, other than in FUT Draft, so it will be cool. I will probably bring some squad builders out when his price does drop during Team of the Season. But for 3,000 coins, you're getting an 84 rated player in the Liga BBVA with amazing stats, and he did get me 3 goals and 3 assists in the 7 games, and he did get quite a few assists because I used him to hold the ball up and play it through to Benzema by pressing LT. This button right here, very, very underused kind of control on the game. If you hold that, the player's going to shield the ball with their body, and you can do that to just hold the ball up, buy yourself some time, and then play it into your other strikers, which is really good if you're counter-attacking. You maybe have got a 1-on-2 or 1-on-3. You've not really got any options, so instead of just shooting, giving the ball away, you can hold the ball up, lay it off to your other striker, who can then hopefully put it into the back of the net. But anyway, this is the finished team. And as I said, don't be put off by the fact that I do have Zuccolini in the middle. He's amazing. He's probably my top 3 players in the team. My 3 favourite players. It was very, very close really. Zuccolini is probably number 2. He was very good defensively and also quite good going forward to get me a few assists. We have then got Benzema. He was amazing. He was always getting me the goals when I needed them. And then I would probably say James Rodriguez as well, because he was very, very good. We have also got Jackson Martinez, who was absolutely insane at holding the ball up, shooting, finishing, and also he did get me quite a few assists. And also Abate and Otamendi in the defence were very, very impressive. Really, really enjoyed using them, and Kazao was also very good. So overall, the team was amazing. Every single player just played very, very well. They did what I wanted, and I think I had about 6 different man of the matches in the games that I did play. I had a lot of different players who were playing very well, a lot of players who surprised me. Abate was amazing, like seriously, probably second best defender on the game behind Dani Alves. He was amazing, behind kind of Team of the Year Dani Alves, or Zanetti maybe. He's the best defender on the game that I have used in that position. He was always getting a lot of really good pass completion rates. He was getting a lot of tackle completion rates. He was making a lot of tackles as well. He also had very, very high percentages for beating players. He was very good at getting past players on the wing, and that is something I recommend doing. Check out the match stats at the end of the game, see which of your players did play the best. But anyway, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Definitely go and pick the team up if you do have the coins, but hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.